Hello and welcome to another episode of the Horizons Pack with me, Firefox. We're starting the episode like this today, and that is because I wanted to show you guys something. This is actually the Let's Play world, and I copied the world and then changed it to test because I wanted to test a few things within the world. The factory, the one that I showed you last episode, yeah, you can put a gas turbine on it, but I wouldn't do it because once my world has loaded up, you will see the devastation that it causes once it does decide that it doesn't like you. So this is just basically a creative world for me. I'm just using it, but basically the thing blew up and it took out my entire base on my practice world. And when I jump over to the legit world, I'll show you. Basically, it was this machine right here. It was this thing right here. It's absolutely 100% amazing. It really is. It does the job perfectly. But the problem is that I have a problem with it because it blows up, and when it does this to, someone's base. So we won't be using it. It did make the factory thing, which was this thing here, the extractor. It made it super quick. It was so fast that it was absolutely amazing. So this is my test world. What I've actually been testing was this thing over here. We may be making it in a near future episode, and it's basically I just wanted to test if we could get okay, that guy did not die. Let's just go kill him. So anyway, yeah, I was just testing if we could get shards. I've got one so far, and I mean 5 of them have died, and it's pretty simple setup. It's just a load of nether portals with drawbridges around them and stuff. So yeah, that was that. The other thing I wanted to test was this thing here that I'm stood on right now, the light bridge. This is literally a end game item for rotary craft, but for some weird reason it is bugged. It's majorly bugged. The power that you need for this is immense. You need lots and lots of power, but the bug at the moment is this: it actually spawns the bridge without any power. So the bridge is spawned and you can run across it, and yeah. So I mean, we can make him in the world at the moment, and we could probably technically use them because it's using the light bridges for well, basically free power, I guess. It is literally free power. Because this thing actually works without any power whatsoever. So we could use these, but I don't know if we could use them. We'll look into it. Maybe if we do build the nether, the nether spawner thing up there, then maybe we could use it to get over there, because I mean I could always put it upstairs and then it could go straight over. The only other thing that I've done really is I changed this up. I've made the villagers and I put some of these down so it wouldn't be so noisy. And I also was testing a few other things as well, like the drawbridges I tried, the light bridges, sorry. I tried a couple of other items as well to try and get a head round on how to use them. So we are going to be making something during this episode. Well, let's just go over to our legit world, and I'll actually I'll show you what we're going to be making. The item in question, let me just delete that because it's actually useless now. So we'll go into our legit world, and we'll The item we're going to be making is called a lava smelter. Now the lava. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. It kind of dirts out a bit, but basically, it's called a lava smelter anyway. And the lava smelter is an amazing, absolutely amazing machine. It will basically it smelts 18 items at once. So yeah, that's basically its job. It just does that. So we're going to be making it this episode. That gas turbine as well. Just one more bit of information about it is if you do put it on this thing, and you can prevent it from exploding, then basically what you can actually do is it bypasses this one. It literally a whole stack gets done in one tick, and on this side here a whole stack will get done in one tick, and this one takes around about 2 to 3 ticks. It takes about the same speed that it's doing it right now, but this one and this one is instant. So that's basically it. But yeah, we're going to be making the lava smelter because I really do like it. Between episodes, sorry, I made some of this good stuff here, jet fuel. Basically this is the recipe that you need for it: some ethanol crystals, magma cream, and nether dust, and this you get from soul sand, as I explained in the last episode, some coal and some blaze powder. You stick a gas tier there and it basically just pumps it out. I've been pumping it into this dynamic tank over here. I was pouring that into the gas turbine, but we're not going to be doing that now because I just don't want my legit place to explode on us. So that's basically what I've done so far. So let's get on to this recipe anyway, because we need to get this done. Oh yeah, and I also automated the lava factory things as well. So everything that we don't really need is now going into there, but we will have to make one more item eventually, because this is still not catching up. It's the cobble's just too much for it. So we're just gonna go into this one here, and I'm actually going to do this straight away so we can get on top of this, because we're going to be running out of space anytime soon. So we need where's the mod? Let me think. Extra utilities, and then we need to find the bin or trash can. Trash can. There it is. So we're just going to make one of these things. We're going to stick this side. These things are really cool. They basically void items for you, which is really good. In open utilities as well, there is these things right here. These generators. These generators are absolutely epic. They really are. But we probably won't be using them because, to be honest with you, yeah, okay, they do create a lot of power for so little, but I'm going to try and stay away from them because we've already got enough power coming from the magma engines. The one that is quite dangerous at the moment is the solar one. That is all that you need to make them, and 6 of these or 7 of these, I can't remember how many exactly, I think it's 7 of them, will fill up a resident energy cell quite quickly as well. It's a little bit OP, so I don't know if the mod author is actually going to balance it out, because at this moment in time, I mean, the Nether Star one is ridiculous, the amount of power that it gives you back for one Nether Star. I mean, it gives you something like 40 million power back or something like that. It's ridiculous. So I mean, if you really want easy power, then that's the way. And that's basically it. So what we're going to do is, I want to build one of these. I need one of them, and then I need one of them, and this is going to go over to the villagers in a minute. I'll show you why in a moment. So what we're going to do is, I just need to go to applied in logistics, and I need one of you. But that means we're going to have to make you and you and you and you. Right, okay. Let's just check if we've got any. Yeah, we have. Brilliant. I thought I made an extra couple. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to... No. I'll spin that around in a minute. I'm going to need my wrench. Where's my crescent hammer gone? Have I just gone blind or can I not see it? Okay. Let's just get a crescent hammer. Oh yeah, put it back in there. Derp. Let's actually put it on my hotbar so I can use it. And then I'm just going to grab some cobble and I'm going to grab this stuff because we don't need it. I don't even think that's actually used for anything. Let's just see. No, it's not actually used for anything whatsoever. So we'll just stick you and you and you in, and then we'll do that. Now those items, the cobble and that dirt stuff, will now get voided. It'll get out of the ME system, which will potentially give us room to put more stuff in there. So that's that done. Right, so yeah, let's go do that first. I want to do so much during this episode. So let's go over here, and I actually cannot run anymore because of some bizarre weird reason. But anyway, yeah, so you stick this here. Now when you click in it, it actually brings up every single villager which is down there, so you can actually see all the trades, so you don't have to singly click on every single villager. The villager at this moment in time can't actually spawn anymore, so we won't get any new villagers. So once we've tired them out, then we'll just kill them. So some of the trades are pretty cool, and some of them are ridiculous. So that's not bad. Pork chops one. That's just awful. That's not bad. That's okay. Those two are okay because I mean we've got the sugarcane farm, so that's going to give us a lot of sugar. A lot of paper, sorry. The gold one's okay as well. But apart from that, I mean the rest of them are kind of poo. So anyway, that's what the trading station does. You just stick it where the villages are, and it brings up every single villager's inventory, so you don't have to go around the entire village or around your entire plot where you've got them all and actually try and find every single villager, because you'll always end up missing one of them anyway. So on to rotary craft again, and to build this epic machine, which I actually really do love now. So what we're going to build at this moment in time is called the lava factory. Now the lava factory is just give me a second, it's this block right here. So what we need to do is we need to get the basic plates, and we need to make some reservoirs, and then it's just 3 furnaces around like that. So let's see if I've got any furnaces. No, why would I? And I've just voided all of my thing as well. Derpy derp. So let's do... I need one more. Let's do that. Let's just do... Let's do that. And then do that. I will just make all 7 of them because we only need 3 anyway, but just in case we need one later on. So now we need to make the reservoirs. The reservoir, where the hell, it always moves on me. Right, so to make them you just need basic plates again. So let's see if we've got any basic. Of course we have. We've got loads. Is it in that one? No. Why would it be? So we'll just stick this into here. Let's just clear out this recipe, and we need to make a couple of these. And then the 3 furnaces like that, and that makes us the item that we want. So let's just dump all this back into there. So this item itself is gonna go I wonder we'll put it here, and it needs to go there, and then I need to get a pick so I can actually do this faster. So let's just do that, and then I need a thing as well, an axe, so we'll just get that one as well. Right, so I need to dig down here, and then we just need to go get some liquid ducks. The item ducks itself can go they can go here, and we'll just do that, and then it'll start filling this up with items and stuff, and then later on we'll get the temperature up and it'll start doing its actual job. So what we need to do now is I just need to dig back here so I can get to there, because that's where the actual engine's gonna go. Let's just take that one off. Oh, there you go. Right, so we need a, what the hell are them engines called now? I've been using them for quite a while and I still don't know what they're called. Let's just flick through here until I see them. Oh yeah, that's what they're called. I've got one there. So, oh yeah, I need a is it a beveled gear? I believe it's called. Let's see. Yeah, it's called that. I do have some. I just need to grab one of these to go with this thing. Alright, so we're going to put that there, and that goes there, and then out's blue. That should be perfectly fine now. Yep, it is. So we'll just give me a moment. Power, right, so this max power can only be 2. There we go. No, go down. Yep, so it's got its power, and now we just need to get some liquiducts to do the lava. So liquiducts, there we go, or fluid ducts, whatever you want to call them. And then we'll go to here. Right, we need to come this way, and then we need to get my axe again, because I need to dig here, because I need to get some more of those to go to here so we can actually take out the items once the items are starting to come through. So let's just check if I've got any more ME cable, and I've got 10 of these ones, so we'll use them hopefully, and I'll use that again. I'm kinda dying at the moment. Right, so that's that, and that's that, and that's that, and all we have to do is go downstairs and hook up the lava to where it's meant to be going to, which is just here. Right, so I don't think it was this smeltery thing that blew up. I'm possibly sure. I don't think it was. I hope to God it wasn't, because if it was, we're gonna be a bit screwed if it blows up on us. Why aren't you transporting lava? Okay, it was. That's a bit bizarre. Right, so anyway, so that's that. So basically, once this has reached the maximum temperature, which is, it's got to get to 400. That's the only side effect to it. But once it gets to 400 and it stays at 400, it will physically do its job. So each one of these right here, if I just do this for a demonstration, I'll show you. So each one of these slots that you can see right here can actually be filled in stacks, and then each one of these slots here is basically it smelting. So if you do get it to, when it does get to 400, each of these slots here will get smelted at the exact same time. So that's 18 slots instantly getting smelted. And that's what I mean by it. It's an amazing little item, because it actually can smelt 18 items for you at once. So if you've got, like, say 4 or 5 tunnel bores, or 5 quarries going, and you just basically instantly just import into this machine right here, and it's stacks and stacks of ores, it's just going to constantly do them for you. So it's a really good item. I do like it. So yeah, that is the lava smelter. I really do like it. Once I saw it, and I was messing around with it in my test world, I did fall in love with it instantly. I was just like, wow, that's really, really good, because it does 18 instead of just 1. So it is pretty cool. So what we're going to do is just going to wait now, and then once this has reached the magical 400, we'll actually go, and it should start smelting the ores. I think it gets to 625, I think it is, and that is actually what these things get to as well. These get to 625 and then stop working as well. You can make them go a little bit more, but that's just by using some more equipment that's actually inside this mod itself, like the heater, or this thing here, the heat ray. I think this one actually does it as well. I think that actually heats up items for you. And there's actually a heater as well. The heater is, I always lose it. The heater itself is somewhere around here, I believe. Yeah, it's right here. So you can stick that if you make it, you can stick that straight underneath one of them and it'll actually just do the job for you. So here we go. So it's going to come up to the magic 400 in a moment. I'm just going to see if I've got any, and I haven't, so let's just go over to the AE system and we'll grab some potatoes and we'll eat our potatoes. Look back in here and there we go. So it's going to start doing its job now. Once it gets up to 650, it doesn't flash, it just actually just goes down in a straight line. But then once it's done, it smelts the whole lot. The whole lot has been smelted, and that's what I mean. It's going to keep on doing that, and then the ME system will then eventually pull it out. And that's it. That's what it does. I hope you enjoy it as much as I have. I actually do like this item. I think a lot more mods should implement machines like this where they do multiple things. And I mean, especially when you've got something like this that does, 4 processes, and then you've got, to smelt it up as well. So that was that. So what we're going to do right now is I'm just going to cook really quickly, and I'm going to work out what we're going to be doing next. Okay, and we're on 26 minutes, so what we're going to do is just going to make something which I wanted to make. It's just this thing right here. What it actually does is you once you've charged it up, you do need to put power into it, and once you have put power into it, which I'm going to check if it can actually just stick power straight into it through this, which you cannot. So I'm going to find a way to put power into it. Once I've found the way to put power into it, on the next episode I'll show you what it does. I'll explain just briefly. Basically you hold it and it will pull items and XP towards you. So it's like a magnet. You can actually get the machine version as well. I think that's what you might actually need to this one here. I think this is what you actually need to charge this thing up. And let's just see. I think it may be this item here that you need to charge it up. I'm not too sure. I'll actually have to look into it. But as for this episode, we're going to end with me making this machine and me showing you guys that what its job is and what it does and stuff. And also I've made that, which I'll on the next episode will find out on how to actually use it and actually get it to work the way I want it to. So as usual, thank you very much for watching. Bye guys.